So, guys, Champions League is back. UCL is back. Today, we're going to be seeing man taking on man, and it's going to be a heated one. It's going to be a heated one. Of course, I understand the big boys are in the game today. They're going to be playing, and I'm sure many of you are rooting out for your teams that are going to be battling out today in the Champions League. But I'm here to give you a couple of games that are going to be transpiring today in today's edition of UCL. And I think the ones that you should be rooting out for, the first match that you should be rooting out for is Real Madrid versus Liverpool. These guys have had a strong history of them playing against each other, and they've had really quite interesting games that many people are still talking about until today. And you too, you should be looking out for this particular one, because now the history that is made and the history that is going to be happening today is for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold is back at Anfield, and many people have had mixed reaction ever since he left the club for Real Madrid, and many people are rooting out for him. Is he going to be welcomed nicely? Are they going to give him a great reception, or they're going to be booing Trent Alexander-Arnold? We shall be finding out shortly in today's match. But that match, I feel like Real Madrid has an edge over Liverpool, because Liverpool is from a losing streak, but recently they've just gotten their win. Yes, but that cannot guarantee them to have an edge over Real Madrid, that has had a winning streak ever since they had a loss against Atletico Madrid. So when you weigh into both teams, you find like Real Madrid has a higher probability of winning this particular match. But you don't know, Liverpool could surprise you. Yeah, it's a big giant in there. In USL, they become a monster, so we want to look out for that particular one. But the other match I should be looking out for is PSG versus Bayern. This one is one of the greatest matches that is going to be happening today, as both teams are coming from winning streaks, but PSG has not been performing that quite well. So we wonder, are they going to really look out for this particular one, because Bayern Munich is coming from 14 games, if I'm not mistaken, unbeaten, and that is run that they need to keep. So I don't know whether they're going to be losing this particular one, but this, I see a draw in there. So look out for that particular match. Arsenal fans, you could be wondering, why am I not talking about Arsenal? Arsenal is going to be playing Slavia. So that particular match is also an interesting one. Yes, Arsenal could be having a higher winning probability rate, but those less unknown teams, man, sometimes they really put up a show and really surprise you. So don't be surprised when Arsenal gets a draw in this particular one. But if you ask me about my probability and my winning prediction, I feel like Arsenal is going to be winning this particular one. Yes, so you can look out for that particular match. But as well, we have Napoli versus Frankfurt. It's another match that you should look out for. Napoli has not been interestingly winning games. Yes, they've had a couple of wins, a couple of draw, a couple of loss they're in. So it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one against Frankfurt that has had also a losing streak. So I feel like Napoli has an edge over Frankfurt, but I see a draw in this particular match. Yes, Frankfurt could surprise you. So look out for other teams that are going to be playing today, but those are the major matches that you should look out for.